Hey, this is Adam with Theros Media. So take number 4. Just want to see if I get this right. All right. So I want to give you 2 tips today. The first tip is to customize your add to cart button. The second tip is to have a micro animation on your product page to increase your conversion rate. So I'll show you what it did for our conversion rate and what you can do for yourself. So keep those 2 tips in mind. You'll see here that I'm comparing May 1st to April 1st and the 14 days in the beginning of April to the 14 days at the beginning of May. Paid traffic, you'll see we have almost an 800% increase in conversion, so a 0.10 to a 0.8. In all users, we have a 0.2 to a 0.6, so we have almost a 200% increase in conversions just by adding these 2 tips. And I'll give you a heads up, I got these 2 tips from Mr. Jaka Smid. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. I wanted to be because I think this e-commerce checklist is very awesome. What I wanted to do is add a little value to it. So I'm going to create videos for each individual item on his template. This is about 300 items so far. I've done the first 43. So I am an affiliate. So if you want this or e-commerce checklist, it's going to help you increase your conversion rate. He sells it for $60. Still going to be selling it for $60. I have an affiliate link below. And if you buy through my link, I'm going to include all of the videos and the how-to videos, the notes on them I have for how to do each individual item on this specific checklist. So hopefully you take, $60. It's well worth it for us because we increased our conversion rate 800% so far. It's been very good. The checklist for $60 is it's massively underpriced in my opinion, just because of how much more it can make you, even if you implement 1 or 2 strategies. So the 2 big strategies are customize your add to cart buttons and micro animations on your site. So the 2 different things I'll show you. So I'll show you one product right here. This is a custom template for this specific product, and you'll see that the add to cart button pulsates and it has custom text on the add to cart button. That's not a normal add to cart button. This is specific to this product category. Same thing for this one. This is not a standard add to cart button. It's specific to this product category. Now a standard add to cart button looks something like this. Put in cart now. Now the reason I did that is because I tested different versions of the add to cart button. So I had add to cart now, get this in my cart now, blah, 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 blah. And came up with put in cart now was the best version of this I could make at the time. I tested probably 13 or 14 different phrases of putting this in the cart. And generically, put in cart now was better than add to cart across the board. And so I used that as the standard on our website. Now I think that is working well because add to cart is kind of a blanketed thing across the e-commerce industry. No one's really creative, so get creative with your add to cart button and make sure you have a verb, what they're going to do, and now. Those were his tips inside his checklist, and they've been really working for us. This isn't just ask neutralizers. This is everything on the website. This conversion rate is everything on the website. So I'll show you the conversion rate here. Let's see month to date. I don't want to see today. I want to see month to date. Month to date conversion rate, online store conversion rate, and Shopify is telling me that online store conversion rate is up 200% from April 1st to April 13th, up 200%. So that is awesome. So you can see here we're up 100% in sales between those 2 dates, even if we have less traffic, which is, awesome to have. So those are that's what's happening now. Hold on one sec. My granddad's calling. He's in the hospital. All right, and I'm back. So conversion rate's up about 200% month over month, which is awesome. Great to hear. Especially for us, it was pretty abysmal. It was about 0.1 something, 0.15, I believe, close to 0.2 from all the traffic we were getting. And that's never a great thing. You're like, crap, all these people are coming to my website. They're, getting my lead forms, but no one's converting. So we figured out a way. We decided to buy a checklist, and that was Jaka's checklist. Like I said, if you get it from us, or if you go through our link below, we get I think he sells for $60, you might get 25% of that. Not that much, but I want to add value to you, so I'm going to include, or just let me know that you got it from us, and we're going to include all the Loom videos on how to do everything on the checklist. When we go through the first 43 we have, and I'm working through a decent amount of them per day. So I'll probably have this done within the next 2 weeks. But yeah, let me know when we'll go through it. So the first one is your add to cart button. Customize that. Like I said, we tested a bunch of different things. Put in cart now was the better of the generic options, and then we customized the product template so we can have custom add to cart buttons per product category, if that makes sense. So the way we did that is all we did was we copied the product template. Let's go inside here. So I'm going to copy the product template. I'm going to show you how we did it. Inside here, online store, and you can customize your button pretty easily. What you're going to do is you're going to go to your themes. You're going to go to edit code, and you're going to go to edit languages. I believe that's where it is. And then you're going to go to cart, or not cart, product page, and then scroll down. You're going to get the add to cart, and you can customize your add to cart button there. If you have a single product store, it's going to be easy for you. If you have multiple products like us and multiple categories, it's going to be harder for you. You have to customize each product page or each product template independently. For us, so like I said, theme editor, edit code, languages, go to products, and you'll scroll down to your add to cart button. And where we go, add to cart button, add to cart, put in cart now. That's what we did for a generic one. Then we're going to customize it even more. We have custom product templates for a bunch of different products. As of right now, I'm going to create one with you. So we're going to edit the code, and we're going to create two things. You're going to create a custom product template, and then you're going to create a section that's going to be your product, what your product template is going to load. All right. And the product template you're going to edit inside each individual product on your store. So you go to side products, you go inside default template, and you'll see the product template that you create. We have, I believe, 4 of them right now. All right. So we have 4 of these things. Product, acid neutralizer, filter, water softener, well tank. All right. So we're going to create a new one. Inside templates, add template. And I'm a bad boy. I don't like to duplicate my theme. I like to screw things up and have to fix them later. That's how I learn. But anyway, that's just me. If you don't want to do this, duplicate your theme first, and then you can have at it. Water sanitizer. So this is going to be a new product template for us. I'm going to create that product template. And what I'm going to do, I don't think that doesn't look right to me. Product dot, oh, this is JSON. This is not. All right. So we're going to delete this JSON. Don't need it. I need the liquid file. Boom. I thought I know what happened. Whenever you change this template, it changes back to JSON. Don't need that. I need this. Sanitizer. Boom. All right. Now it's going to copy everything over from our standard product template and load it. All right. Should be good to go. All right. Let me get this down right one last time. I accidentally created an article instead of the product template. I believe I had that in there. Just didn't click it. Moving too fast. All right. Product. Done. Liquid. All right. Product dot water sanitizer dot liquid. Create template. There we go. All right. So a new product template is created. Inside your product default theme is where you're going to find it. You're going to edit the theme of your product, and this is what it's going to be. Then you need to edit the actual product template that's going to load in your product page. So this is the product template inside your editor. This is going to be sanitizer.template. This is what's going to load on the page when you add this theme. So we're going to add a section, which is going to be water sanitizer. For us, that's what it's going to be. So it's going to load this on your product template. And all we're going to do is we're going to go to our product-template liquid. So this is what's going to load. This is actually what's going to load. We're going to copy and paste this to this. So this is actually what's going to load on your product theme. Good to go, all good. And then you can edit this to your heart's content to adjust the product page as you see fit. So what that looks like, inside here, going to go to a product. Any product, that doesn't really matter for me because this is just an example, so I'll show you. And this is the first one. This is going to have this is a more in-depth tutorial on how to edit a product template. I think I have one of these already. I'll link this specific video, but there we go. Inside your online store, theme templates, you'll see the different ones you have created. All right, so that's the first one. The second one is the micro animations on your product page. Now, how you create those is we downloaded a CSS file on our theme. Here we go, CSS file on our theme that had all the animations in it already. Micro animations, here we go. So this is the CSS file. I'll include it below on all the animations we're going to put in our theme. So what we did, or what I did, was added the CSS file to my product theme, and on the product template, so the actual product template, I'm copying, pasting around the different. Like I can edit any product theme I want, but I did the main product theme initially, and then I copy and paste, and that's when I have to keep doing it over and over and over again. I added I like the pulsating motion the best. So inside the CSS file, I edited the pulsating motion to what I wanted it to look like. You can edit to however big you want the pulsate, what color you want the pulsate, whatever you want to do. But that's just for me. I added two different things. I added the pulsating motion. Then I added the hover motion, so when it's just pulsating, when you're not hovering, you'll see it pulsate, and when you are hovering, you'll see it shake. So I added those two motions so you know that you're about to add it to the cart, and that outlines it on the product page. So you download the CSS file, upload it as CSS. Let's see, assets. I believe it's going to be assets, there you go, animations.css. This is my animation CSS file. For anything I want to do on my website, you can literally animate any part of your website that you want. Things that slide in, slide down, slide up, whatever. So I just did pulse. So this is my pulsate, and I customized this, how long the duration, infinite amount of pulsations, what the scale was that I wanted, the opacity that I wanted, and what frame I wanted it. All right, so I went through that. Then I went to the product.theme. So this is the actual product page that's pulling in when your product page loads. I just basically went to the add to cart button, add to cart, and you can see here the class of the button. It pulsates on the form, or it pulsates on the add to cart button. So that's really all I did, is added the CSS to the button. It loads super quick that way. I don't have to have any apps. I don't like adding a bunch of apps to on my site if I can do it with code. So that's how I did it. I made sure it pulsated like that and just added it to the button. So those are the two big tips I give you to increase your conversion rate. Let me know in the comments below if this was helpful at all, or if I missed anything in your opinion, or if you have other tips that can help increase the conversion rate as well. So this has been Adam, Theros Media, and we'll talk to you soon.